So Roy's just opening a bit of them third cut bales, the last ones that we baled from the river. You remember the ones that kept falling to pieces? Just because there wasn't a right lot in them. Sheep have had a nibble of these ones, so we're just going to use them up, I think, and mix them in with the Keenan. Do a bit of a mix. Our mixer is not quite as fancy as Joe Seal's, mind you. Roy's just done one. Wants me to touch it. Come on, I thought we got away from this years ago. Look, this was my job and I stunk of like sweaty silage all the time. Ha ha ha. I think Rose wanting to open that this pit of baby Wholecrop, we call it. Because it's really going to take a lot of opening. My big tall pile. Massive. Massive! Look at us, we are massive. We're just massive. I'm so high up, I've got vertigo. Well, it's just very uneventful. It's like straw with bits of barley in. That's it. At least Ray let me open the Wholecrop. Baby mini Wholecrop. So somebody asked me the other day on Instagram when I posted the video, is it beetroot? No. Sorry, I didn't explain myself very well. It's fodder beet. And it's just a root crop. Completely, well, to be fair, probably the only bloody difference is the colour in beetroot and the fact that you can pickle it and it tastes nice. But yeah, no, it's fodder beet, not beetroot. Just mixing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of silage, and then tomorrow we'll try and chop some beet. You can't see, it's really dark. We'll try and chop some beet in the beet chopper and put a little bit of that in and just wean them on it gradually. So the Keenan, even though it has knives in it, absolutely does not like bales. Ordinarily, we've had bales that we need to chop up manually with the shear grab, but that thing, you saw it, it just fell to pieces. It's not the same, really. It was just really short, just grass. Morning, kitties. The ML's not starting. Right, so today my dad's coming with his bigger car than mine, and oh, the ML started. And we are going to attempt to fit all this in and take it to the food bank. So I've just dropped the food bank food off and it fits in quite well. So we've come to Penrith to the Salvation Army food bank. Off Hunter Lane, if anybody needed to donate or wanted to, you know, find out more about what we're doing. So me and Dad have just been to Salvation Army in Penrith, and we've got a lovely card. I asked the lady what they need. What they don't need cereal, and they don't need rice and pasta, because everybody takes that. They do, however, need deodorant, and with the run up to Christmas, any kind of little you know, gift sets, that kind of thing. So I said that I would update it. I'm not expecting great results, to be fair, just with it being so close to Christmas, but the packaging up gift boxes for next week, and they say things like family of 3, 1 child, that kind of thing on the side of them, and they've got, you know, presents and whatnot in. So just on the off chance any of you want to donate anything like that, I'll stick it on the Amazon wish list, and I'll also go through it and take off the things that are either unavailable or they've got too much of. We're gonna have a go at chopping some beet. Never done this before, totally making it up. May have put it in the wrong place though, because we're gonna have to get the beet out, because once the tractor's in, you won't really be able to get in there. We're gonna have to move it. Also, Boy's just seen a rat. Like, if you had a load of dairy cows, it is paramount that you keep them perfectly clean, mastitis-wise and things, so you want to keep the underneath of them clean. And as well, you've got your milk check coming in. Let's be perfectly honest here. Roy says the video that we watched, it wasn't grass tech, it was just an Irish, like, good channel. I'll find it, it'll still be on. Oh. Roy doesn't think that you should maybe put it in until it's running. Now, we haven't set this up at all. We don't know how it's going to go. I also don't really know how to change it. Just have a look. I think by tightening these here, you end up tightening the springs, which means that it's a closer... Yeah, it means that there is closer to this here, and you get a finer chop. That's what I'm thinking. So if we want a bigger chop, on that Irish channel, they ran it through twice, didn't they? Yeah, double chop it. Whole track forward. Yes, I'm on the wrong side, don't shout at me. That's all right. Yeah, the Irish are double chopped. But I think if you tighten the little bolts here, it'll tighten the springs up and mean that it's further in, and just means that it's held in place for longer. It doesn't seem to do anything really, like, mechanically. It just holds the beet in place for longer so that it's getting more rotations of the bloody spinny thingy. That was really technical. Thank you. He said women couldn't be good farmers. That thingy-majiggy is such an advocate for women in farming. You know, that thingy. Yes, I have my multi-tool. Who? Ah, yes, I have my multi-tool. That's the most useful I've been all day. Ah, there's nowhere to attach the chain to, and it'll just end up TWATTing everything. It has got a shear bolt in it, just so, and Roy thinks stick it in 540. That was me sticking it in 540. For the illustration purposes, stick it in 540, and then quickly! So the plan for the minute is we're going to push it out that way. Will this fit under? Yeah, just. So we're going to push it out that way, and then we've got the wall to push against on the other side. Go on. Whoa. Yeah, that's it. You've got loads. So the bucket's maybe not quite right, but going forward we're going to get another bucket that actually goes with this job. I don't know whether it'll be smaller, longer. I haven't got a clue. I wonder if we could get a bucket that we could just stick underneath it, right? Do it into it. We are doing a mix. Fear not, you have not found yourself on Joe Seals' page all of a sudden. This isn't something we ordinarily do, but given the short amount of time, I'll turn the tractor on, short amount of time we've got to fatten the dairy bullocks. I don't know where that's come from. The dairy bullocks that we've got on, we've not got that long to fatten them because both dairy cows arrive come March, so we need to make effective use of the time that we've got, and that would mean, sorry, that was really shoddy camera work, I'm just turning the keening on. That would mean not just feeding grass, silage and barley like we usually do. I'll call this yokel mixing. Oh, you can hear it bouncing round. So we have a matter of what is it now? It's December, January, February, March, to effectively fatten the animals that we have as much as we can in order to get the most amount of money for the stock that we've got and hopefully flip that into dairy cows. So the beet chopper is out. We're going to chop beet and feed that. Well, obviously we're going to wean them onto it as he puts 2 large buckets in. We should be weaning them onto it. Now we're going to use this in the cubicle shed because last time we had beet, we realised that it makes them very wet indeed. And the straw bed of the shed that we use with the cows and calves, it just wasn't ideal at all. Wasn't ideal. So beets out, Roy's swapping buckets here. We're also using this whole pot here to give it a bit of substance to it, and then grass silage. Anything that's left at Roy's dad's house is getting fed a mixture of brewer's grains and barley, but obviously we can't be in 2 places at once, and we don't have the barley crusher here, and it wouldn't be practical to transport barley. And as you've seen, the rats here, Roy saw a rat running up that hole. So we've gained some furry friends, which isn't, they're not normally here, to be perfectly honest. Roy's just going to try and grab some of this. I don't think this is going to work. Whoa! I thought I'd taken loads off. Right? You're nipping a tyre. Whoa! Okay. I have it in my head that this is just going to fall straight through. Because of the spikes, I think it'd be better in a bucket. I was wrong. Like they're airtight, so like the doors, unless you slam them, the doors don't shut properly. Anywho, so tomorrow we are going on a much needed night to Ollie Harrison's Festive Farmers Christmas tractor run from his to Alder Hay past the food bank and back again. It was crazy last year, and I mean that. I spent half the time in tears just moved by the amount of people that were at the side of the road. Honestly, I can't even tell you how crazy it is. Like, I'm gonna take the GoPro and I'll stick it on the front of the tractor and I will video the whole thing. Then you can come with me and you can enjoy it. It was superb, crazy. Like, honestly, it was just something else. It really was. I have not done a proper ending for a long time where I say to everybody, thank you very much for watching. I know the tractor one was something a little bit different, but I always appreciate being invited to something like that. It was super enjoyable. If you want to donate to either Ollie's Just Giving in aid of Alder Hay for the Children's Hospital, I'll leave the link below, and I'll also leave the link below for my Amazon wish list. For the food bank, if you want to donate to that. And thank you to everybody who has in fact donated already. It was overwhelming. I didn't expect that many parcels. I really didn't expect that many parcels. The guy at the food bank didn't expect that many parcels when I rang him and asked him if I could bring a few. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I know I don't say it enough because I still find it cringe. Even after a year of doing this, I still can't bring myself to say it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It obviously does help an awful lot. It helps push the channel out a little bit further. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.